don't know what it was what it was about this weekend, but there were up to 10 mass shootings this weekend. Dozens of people shot, a lot killed, various cities all over the country. And what I found interesting, Lonzo, is I'm noticing that the news are starting to call incidents that happen in the hood, they're starting to call it mass shootings now. Back in the day, they weren't classified as mass shootings. I don't ever remember. But what do you think, man? Talk to me.
Well, you know what, man? As people started getting more and more ruthless and shooting up parties and hitting 8-10 people, that's pretty much the proper terminology. Would be mass shootings. Usually people would keep mass shootings at schools and events, but when you look up and you got somebody with a 50 round or a couple of guys with a couple of 25 round guns, and they go into a place to shoot a mass of people and don't really care who they hit, they just letting bullets fly. I guess that's the right terminology, man. And it's a sad day when you have to redefine what mass shootings and they're becoming so regular. You just start attaching that label to various situations, and here we are. And most of the time, the stupid part is it's usually people look like you that's doing the mass shooting on us. I tell you what, if it was some non-black people doing the same shit to us, we would have a fit. And I will never understand, don't get me pissed off, I will never understand how it's so acceptable for 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 fools to shoot up a house party, a dance, a movie, whatever the case may be, with a room full of black people. But if some white people did the same, or non-black did it, it's grounds for Black Lives Matter and everybody else. I will never understand that, man. And nobody can. There's no clinical explanation for that that's going to make me accept that. Death is death, whether it comes at the hand of a black man, white man, police, dog, drowning, whatever the case may be. You are no more dead because you were shot by a cop as you were because you got shot by a little nutsack. Oh, a little nutsack. Oh, he ain't that dead. Bullshit. Okay, you just as dead whether you shot by little nutsack or Officer Stanley. Okay, you're still gonna be a dead body in the morgue. So for us to keep on acting like that's some type of, it's more, he's paid to protect us. They're not paid to protect us, they're paid to protect property. Y'all got it twisted. Okay, who's paying us to shoot us? Why is it so acceptable? Why is it such why is this just a part of hood life for people to shoot up shit? I'll never understand that, man.
Damn, that's deep, dude. Now you lived through the 80s and 90s when it was just really, really just insane in the streets. And let's set numbers aside. Do you see it as the same as it was in the 80s and 90s? Is it different? If so, what's different than what's going on in 2022?
In the 80s and 90s, man, you were pretty much, if you were in a gang, they pretty much went after gang shit. Okay. They would draw lines sometimes. Okay. I knew my old block where I lived at, the girl's baby got killed, but the guy was bringing in groceries from his mom or something like that. And they went at him, they missed. Okay. That's the part that these guys don't even understand, man. You probably have more innocent bystanders getting killed than the actual people you shooting at. These some bitches don't go to the range. They don't go to the range. They just get a gun, and once they realize it'll shoot, they just close their eyes and pull the trigger. And like I said, man, that was probably one of the most devastating things on my block is when they came through and shot at one of the guys, my next door neighbor, my ex next door neighbor. I'd moved by then, but they killed the little girl, his sister's baby, man. And dude, and he went back and dealt with him, but he ended up getting life in prison. So nobody won. Nobody wins. It ain't no winning. It ain't no winning. Why are you playing a game that you cannot win? There are no winners. And we keep playing the same game. It's part of the street game. What part of the street game do you ever win? Do you ever win any game in the streets? I have never seen anybody win yet.